kick back, unwind, and enjoy a rare find. Today, we have 11 rare finds. First rare find is this pretty sweet 1988 Yamaha, I guess portable small mini keyboard. It was $3.75. I bought this number one for the cool box, and number two for the cool old keyboard sounds that these can make. Like some of the old 80s horror movies like Tales from the Quad Dead Zone have really funny and cool keyboard soundtracks. And I plugged in this baby and that's exactly what it does. And there's a drum set thing right here. You can press the drum beats and doesn't sound like a drum, it sounds like a 8-bit Nintendo game. And yeah, pretty fun to mess around with, and I'm not done with it in the slightest. Next up we have a cooler, little pitcher, and not just any old pitcher. It's from Pizza Hut, branded as Pizza Hut. The Relief pitcher. See what they did there? It's got an old Pepsi logo up at the top there. Looks like their dog took a bite out of it down there at the bottom at some point. But this thing is pretty cool. This is the second Pizza Hut cooler pitcher thing that I found out there. I have no doubt seeing myself one day filling this baby up with an adult beverage. Do you know what this is? It is a bat, an inflatable bat. It's from 1994, and I think I used to actually have this exact bat when I was a teenager because I really liked the Orioles and I played Little League. I did wash this off first. Oh, losing air. Oh man. Hard to get it on there. Anyway, here it is. Pretty cool. You can hold it like a real bat, I guess, if you wanted to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I actually had this and bought this at Memorial Stadium back in the day. Next up, we have an adapter. Probably not exciting to 99.99% of the population today, but this is a Sony 3-volt adapter, which is really low and has a really small end. And I was wondering if this would power my Sony watch bands, but they do not. That's 6 volts. You know, it takes this exact 3-volt Sony power adapter. This beautiful baby, 3 volts, fits in there just perfectly. Didn't mean to put my middle finger out there. Okay, the rest of them are the VHS tapes. First up, a surprise find at Goodwill. Child's Play 2, 3, and Bride of Chucky. I've only ever seen the Child's Play, the first movie, and they're not sealed. They just still have the cellophane wrapper on them. Pretty cool. I'm more looking forward to watching these two than the last one, but yeah, didn't expect to find that in Goodwill, but there they were, just waiting for me. Next up, we have this Panasonic Play Pack, VHS Play Pack. Well, what is that? It is this thing. Apparently, you can put your high 8 tapes from your camcorder in there and play them on your VCR, or in your VCR, or in your VHS player, as it's called commonly today sometimes. But yeah, I don't know if this is still in working condition, but I'm gonna try it out. That last one was from the flea market, and the last 3 are also from the flea market. we have the Giants Bills, 1991. What game exactly was that? Well, it was the Super Bowl. Duh. It's the Super Bowl. And I started watching it, and they were watching it live, so it has no commercials. Kind of a bummer, but if I was watching it live back then, making this tape, I would have paused on the commercials too. Next up, we have an older tape and an older slip sleeve, and it's blank. What could be on here? Well, I watched it. It has a couple soccer, football games, then it has the Tyson-Bruce Seldon boxing fight, and then a Johnny Cochran interview about the Simpson verdict. And new commercials, not a very exciting find. And the last tape, and the last rare find, was possibly exciting. Here's what it was possibly going to be. The 1992 presidential debates. And on the top it says, 2 presidential debates? Whatever they meant by that, but that's not what's on here at all. It has the Killing Fields movie with no commercials, Lionheart with Jean-Claude Van Damme, edited for TV, no commercials, and then the movie on USA from December 1992 with some commercials called Casualties of Love. And then, like, one episode of MacGyver, and the tab's taken out for this, so did some dad, like, label this as the debate so nobody would tape over his secret dad tape with Lionheart taped on it and stuff? I don't know. Well, that's it. And remember, like Indiana Holmes always says, keep up the grind, and you get a rare find.